It was almost a catching bluff over there. And lucky that the captain had his eyes on the ball and he ended up holding it. Once again, have a look at this. Just look at the fielder run all the way. And there's a man who is already underneath the catch. Communication is the key there for the fielders. They need to communicate while the ball is in the air.
The first substitute fielder was trying to get his name in the scorecard. 13 overs gone. 101 for 5. Afghanistan posted 206 for 4 in their allotted 20 overs. Once again, Mr. Consistent, Sadiqullah 83 of 52, Zubair marvelous 64 of 41. An opening stand that blew away India A and the momentum. India did pick up wickets later on, but in reply, with a bat in hand, are 101 for 5 in 13 overs. Two rather new men at the crease with 15.3 to chase down. No time to waste whatsoever. They've got to target a couple of bowlers to try and reduce that required rate.
Well, required rate is now above 15 run over. And they actually have no time. Nishant and Ramandeep, they'll have to go for it. There is no other choice for them. And it's a difficult situation for any two new batters to come in and take it from there. But Afghanistan dugout, they must be very proud of their efforts. They're playing against a very experienced Indian team. And they have fought really well, batted well, bowled according to the plans, taken their opportunities.
And the fielding has been terrific too. Just like that, he stopped a certain boundary. India A made to work hard for their runs.
Something has to give now. They can't just keep nudging ones.
And Ramandeep with a clear mind has smashed it straight down the ground. After it hit the base of the side screen, it went to see how high it can be.
Yeah, well, this is off the back foot, pure power. And Ramandeep, well, he is a little dynamite. He backs a punch when he hits the ball. That was a flat 6. So the umpires will make sure that the condition of the ball is appropriate to carry on with it. The reserve umpire is ready with the replacement balls in his hand and he's been asked to come in.
Afghanistan 206 for 4 in the allotted 20 overs. Just in case you've joined us now, Sadiqullah 83 of 52 was fabulous. Zubair was too, and his half centuries worth another watch. 64 of 41 come the big day, taking the attack to the opposition from the word go, making life simple for his consistent Sadiqullah as well, as he targeted all parts of the ground. Marvelous hitting. 4 biggies and 5 boundaries. And in that effort reached a half century that will be talked about for a long, long time against India A. And then this man who packed his bag and a bat that said runs every time guaranteed. Exceptional. Perhaps that's the only shot where he wasn't in full control. After that, the control returned, the poise returned, the class never went away. That was Sadiqullah for you. Getting the ball in difficult positions as well, making it a headache for Tilak Verma to set the field. Sadiqullah it was who ensured that he anchored one end while Zubair went about his business. Both the batters reaching half centuries in quick succession. It was one of the best opening stands you would have ever seen at the ACC Men's T20 Emerging Teams Asia Cup. Two batters with subdued celebrations because the aim was always bigger.
Yes, they've done a great job with their batters. I think they're the only team with 200 plus stands in the tournament. 142 in one of the games and 137 tonight. This Googly has been drilled through covers and will be the one only. As this over number 14 has been completed, India are 112 for 5.
That's the route that the teams need to take for the grand finale on the 27th October at 5:30 p.m. Sri Lanka A played Pakistan A earlier in the day, and they won quite comfortably in the end. Sri Lanka A await an opponent. At this stage, Afghan Abdalian are very, very itchy to get to the grand finale and would perhaps feel they almost cracked the code here. Ramandeep and Nishant need to launch a fight back. 94 of 35 the equation.
Well, yes, 16 plus an over required now. This is a great shot over extra cover, making room and striking it off the back foot. Ramandeep, the man looks very super talented. The way he played that stroke was casual elegance, moving away and just placing it. Just have a look at the focus in the eyes and power in the arms. Wonderful strike that. India will need a lot more of those boundaries. There have to be at least 2 to 3 boundaries every over now.
Two very capable batters out there when you talk about boundary hitting. Can they deal with the pressure of 15.8 is a bigger question. This will be a chase for the ages if they do so, or will get that single. This was quicker. Pulled a teasing pace for a first ball and then decided to go quicker and quicker.